We are now joined with Astronacci founder and CEO, Gemma Guryadi. Gemma, please join me here.
Hi.
Hey, thank you. It's been a while, man.
It's been a while. Nice to meet you.
And a lot of things been happening, and one of them is the dollar index is keep going down, but it looks like you have something else that we
it's because of the tariff.
Right.
And then if you can see here now, the US dollar index is getting stronger. So this is what we call a secondary correction. So after multiple downside, there'll always be a pause for the bearish trend. So this is part of the correction. And then the price movement should be like this. We're looking at the resistance 101 for the future rebound target, and then we're looking at another declining moment until it's 97.4. Somehow this is like the big picture, the roadmap for the US dollar.
Right. So while we look at the DXY keep going down, the rupiah against the dollar is still holding around that 16,000
Exactly.
level. So what's going on there?
So I have the target like 17,200 for rupiah.
Okay.
So we will have an impact from the tariff war, of course, right? And then a lot of domestic issue like Danantara and others. Maybe it's not political, but like the trust of the public to the government, right? And then that creates a little chaos here, and then bring the rupiah will be steady around 16.8 to 17.2, which is that our Astronacci target since last year. And then we're looking at about the range, and then this rupiah condition will stay until for the next 6 months. That's
for the next 6 months. We're gonna look at that number. All right, that's interesting. That's something I need to keep in mind. Now, one other thing, you know, I love how you always announce it. What's your target is for gold. So what do we look at gold over here?
So tonight is a non-farm payroll. So we're looking at very volatile price movement, probably like trend change it. But if you can see here, we have ABC correction, and gold's gonna reach 3174. Okay, with the lowest target about like 3150. So this will be the first downside target after extreme bullish previous weeks, right? And then from this point, we still have 3,700 as the bullish target price, but we're gonna update you later. At least for now, I can say for the next week target area, we're looking at 3174 to 3150.
All right, so we're gonna still keep going down a little dip, and then you expect it's gonna be 3,700 expected prices. I mean, some analysts actually look at 4,000. Is that something visible?
I mean, like that's possible, but what is the time frame? We're talking about like specific time frame here, right? 3,700 probably for the next 2-3 months, because the gold slowing down now after massive big bullish before.
So what will the affect that it can surge faster than
another U.S. and China tension? So tariff war is basically now is the U.S. and China. It's like a deja vu from 2018 when Trump keep doing the trade war. Now the new trade war version will be a tariff war. It's not about the other countries, but again, this is China and USA.
So we have to keep our eyes closed on those two. What's gonna happen to the gold? Now the next thing is, again, Bitcoin is the future of the gold. So what are you looking at?
This one is the falling wedge. In my YouTube channel, I already informed that the falling wedge pattern has been developed, and then the price broke the pattern. It means that the bullish trend will continue to unfold. And if you can see here, probably like little consolidations drop until 91,000, something like that, and then continue to go up. And then 120K is my target price from Astronacci.
All right. 120,000 is the target.
And then we have also vibrational date, May 12th will be the reversal point. So it means that if the Bitcoin keep doing consolidations, corrections, so it's probably going to stop around May 12th, and then the price will reverse again. We'll see.
Okay, so May 12th is going to be a holiday in Indonesia, but after that, we have to have you on to see what's the Bitcoin.
Hopefully.
All right, so let's take a look at the S&P 500.
Yeah, so after the tariff war, if you can see here, the trend already varies, but the tariff war escalates the downside movement even stronger, and then we have a pause period here, and we know that Trump delayed for 90 days, which is that gives some breath for U.S. market. So we're looking at another recovery of SP 500 with target at 6,000, and 2nd of May, which is today, will be the vibrational date, which is non-farm payroll as well. So the price could move higher and then do little correction within now or Monday, and after that, we're looking for another continuations of rally.
All right. Well, now we're going to see that how it's going to perform for next week. So now JCI.
So if you see, the pattern is almost the same with the Bitcoin. The only difference, this is the descending, broadening wedge, and the Bitcoin has the falling wedge, but both pattern will bring the price moves higher. Okay, in this case, the price already breaks this pattern, and then there are a little gap over here. We're looking at correction first for JCI, and I don't think it's beyond 6,000, probably 6,002 maximums, and then we're still looking for 7,300 for the final target price. Basically, we're moving in a bullish trend soon until July 2025.
Until July of 2025. Now, okay, we don't have your recommendations for your stock. If you do, please say.
Of course, the banking stocks and then the coal stocks will be market leader. Okay, so we'll remain strong at the BRI, Bank Mandiri, and BCA, and then when we're looking at the coal, you can start looking at PDBA and ITMG. So the coal probably going to be better in the second quarter 2025.
Oh, okay, second quarter. Now, but a lot of people still asking me, do I not go into gold or should I look at those big four or coal?
It depends. If you're type of like a conservative investor, right, you will put about like 60% on the equity. And then you only need like $3,000 to $5,000 to start trading in the gold CFD. But if you're looking at buying the physical gold, probably it depends on the characteristics. Some people who wants to buy like physical gold, they normally don't touch stocks too much, right? Because they have like a different risk appetite, the profiles. But if you love the stocks, this is one of the best time for you to start buying and then keep holding until the end of 2025. You are looking at 30 to 50% return from your portfolio if you can aim the good stocks for
okay. All right, Gama, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Disclaimer on for those at home, please make sure you consult with your financial advisor before buy or sell any of this stock. Hey, Gama, thank you again. I'll see you again.